guys, it's Jennifer. I'm back for week 7 with my weight loss journey. I have some good news and then some weird news. So I've lost inches and I've lost some weight this last week, and I also gained an inch. So let's just get right into it, okay? So for my waist, it's at 43 inches now. It started out at 48 and last week it was 42. So there's where I gained my inch. I don't know why. Maybe it's bloating. I have no idea why. For my arm, I am at 14 inches, and that's a quarter of an inch down from last week, and I originally was at 15 and a half, so I'm an inch and a half down. For my hips, I'm at 43 inches and 3/4. I started out at 47 inches, and last week I was at 44 and 1/4, so I'm down half an inch. For my calf, I am at 16 inches, and when I'd started, I was at 16 and a half, and I had actually went up a little bit, but then I went back down to 16 and a half. So now I've lost in total a half an inch on my calf. And for my bust, I am at 44 and a half inches. And when I first started, I was at 47 inches. And last week I was at 45 and 1/4 inches. And for my weight, I am down to 217 from 220 last week, and my beginning weight was 229. So pretty excited. I did start doing the Couch to 5K, and so far that's been going really well for me. I got the free app, and I think I'm actually going to have to purchase it because I guess it only does like 2 weeks on it, and then you have to purchase it anyways. So I think it's like $1.99. Whatever. I really like it. The first night out that I went, my husband told me not to take my German Shepherd because he said, oh, he's going to pull you and get hurt. And I was like, oh no, I'm not going to get hurt. Yep. Sure enough, we stopped over at my mom's to say hi, and when I was opening up the gate, he shot through the gate. So my wrist got slammed into the gate because I had his leash on him, so I'm not going to let him go, of course. And so it was like 100 pounds of force cracking my wrist. I don't know if it's cracked or not. I'm assuming not. The first 2 days it was kind of, my thumb and pointer finger were kind of going numb, and now it's really tender and kind of bruised here, but it's fine. And yeah, I'm super excited to be doing that because when I was younger I used to love running. I could go like 10 miles without stopping, and it was just really relieved a lot of stress for me and anxiety things. So I'm kind of hoping that that will help again. I have noticed since I've been eating cleaner that my anxiety is gone. I had like one little episode when I was at work, and it lasted for like 3 seconds. Kind of like, you know, if someone slams on their brakes in the car in front of you and you have to stop, that feeling, that's what it's like when I have anxiety, except it usually lasts 24 hours a day, and it can really take a toll on you, you know. But that's been really great. I've noticed since I started eating better, I don't have that problem, and I'm not as depressed either. I'm not as down and tired and things. People have been asking me what my goal weight is for, and I don't really have one. I just want to feel comfortable in my skin. I want to feel beautiful. I want to, like I used to, like go, ooh, I feel so good. I look so good, you know, when I was younger. And I want to be like that again. I don't want to be self-conscious and embarrassed and feel like I need to wear big t-shirts, you know. Even recently I've been thinking about when I lose the weight, if I still have bigger breasts, then I want to get a reduction. Before, I used to be terrified of going into surgery because I have so many allergies. Like I'm allergic to practically every single antibiotic there is. But now I'm to the point where if I do lose all this weight, I'm going to treat myself, and I'm going to take care and, you know, get that taken care of, because I want to be all my hard work to pay off, you know. I still want to be able to go to the beach, because even when I was a size 4, I didn't fit bikini tops because I've always been larger chested. So I don't know, life goals down the street. Another thing that I'm thinking about doing that I'm kind of excited is starting a dream board. I've been looking into and listening to a lot of things about positive affirmations and things, you know, not stating that you want something over and over, but that you have something, and putting things so that they're tangible and visual guides, you know. So I think I'm going to do that. I did order my very first KitchenAid mixer that I've wanted one for years, probably like 5 years or so. I wanted the sea glass colored one, and I found one they had that was satin copper. It's almost like a rose gold. It's so pretty. I saw it, I wanted it, and I worked my butt off through my Poshmark closet selling things, and I was actually able to purchase it. So now I'm waiting for that to come, and that's going to be really exciting. I'm looking up healthy recipes that I can use, and that's another thing I've noticed too, being on this weight loss journey, is I enjoy cooking now. Before, we used to have an inside joke that I burn water in pan, boiling water. It wasn't really me. It was my friend. She left the pan on, and I took the blame for it. But yeah, super excited for my mixer. I've also decided that I want a Vitamix blender. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, reviews on those. I remember seeing one a long time ago, and that's where I got the actual Vitamix brand in my head from, is when someone had ground up, they put broccoli and carrots, and they blended it for a few seconds, and there was like juice, and that's what I want. So I decided to put that on my dream board, and it's going to be copper too. So right now I'm in the progress of working towards that right now. Super excited, and I do feel like putting these videos up on YouTube is actually keeping me more motivated. I don't want to let people down. I know so far anybody can have smaller portions and things, eat better, cut out sodas, cut out junk food and things, and not as much meat. Anybody can do that. But I feel like by uploading these, it's making me, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like I feel like I need to do it. I feel like there's probably one person out there that's counting on me, you know, that's watching me, making sure that they have someone to look up to, that, hey, you know, I'm having a bad day, but if Jennifer does it, then I'll do it, or something. You know, I used to say that kind of thing, like, oh, if I run one more driveway, when I was running around the neighborhood, if I run one more driveway, then I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. And if I run one more driveway, you know, it got to the point where I would run an extra 20 blocks, even though I was exhausted, because I want to be someone's motivation. And I don't want to let people down, and it makes me feel like you guys are counting on me. So I feel like I need to do it. I know sometimes my husband says, oh, just go to bed. Just don't worry about it. And it kind of pushes me in the opposite direction, you know, where I think, no, if he's saying this, then I need to do it. I'm not going to let people down. I'm done with that, you know. It's kind of like, oh, just take a pop. No one cares. It's not going to hurt you. But yeah, one leads to another. That's like someone that's quitting smoking, you know. Here's a cigarette. Well, don't worry. It's not going to hurt you. Just have another cigarette. It's kind of the same problem with me, you know. Food is my addiction. They're my cigarettes. Anyways, enough rambling. My goal for the next week is to do 3 days of the Couch to 5K. I know that's on the app anyways, but I have to have a goal. It keeps me motivated. I've been having a lot of mandatory overtime at work, and it's really hard with doing these videos, with it not wanting to upload. My phone storage was full, so I had to go through and delete a whole bunch of pictures and videos off of it from family time. It's just been super busy. So, but I have been doing some review videos and things, and I'd like to have a lot more things that I want to do reviews on, because this is what I want to do. I enjoy watching these things and I enjoy making them. And right now I know I'm just working off of an iPhone, so bear with me if the quality's poo. That's going to be one of my next things, is working for my MacBook, so I can automatically just load videos up and use the iMovie on there. It's going to be great. I know it. And maybe even one day, if I feel savvy enough, I'll get an actual camera. I have a camera, but my phone's just better. So anyways, I will see you guys next week, and subscribe.